You think New England is all lobster rolls, cozy harbors, and quaint little lighthouses? Think again. Maine hides towns so remote, you'll wonder how anyone manages to live there year-round. It has rugged back roads, endless forests, and winters that make even seasoned locals question their sanity. Stick with me, because you won't believe number one. Welcome back to Living the Journey, where we explore the hidden corners, wild places, and stories that most travelers never get to see. Let's dive in. Number 5. Up near the Canadian border, Jackman is the kind of place where moose outnumber people. The nearest Walmart? Over an hour away. The town markets itself as the Switzerland of Maine, but if you're expecting ski chalets and fondue, think more logging trucks, hunting cabins, and frozen lakes. For locals, this isn't a vacation. It's life on the edge of the map. And if you think that's remote, just wait until we climb even deeper into the woods. Number 4. Way up in Aroostook County, Eagle Lake sits tucked inside Maine's potato country. Yeah, potatoes. Who knew? Even today, Aroostook grows millions of pounds of potatoes each year, so much so that schools in the county used to give kids a potato break in the fall to help with the harvest. You'll see roadside potato stands, festivals, and big stretches of farmland surrounded by wilderness. Eagle Lake itself stretches for miles, but cell service? Forget about it. Winters dump so much snow that snowmobiles are practically a necessity, not a hobby. If you want solitude, this is the place, because your nearest neighbor could be a mile down the road, and that road might not be plowed until tomorrow, or a week from now. But compared to what's coming up next, Eagle Lake feels practically suburban. Number 3. If you've heard the name, it's probably because of the Allagash River, one of the wildest kayaking and canoeing routes in the Northeast. The town itself? Just a few hundred hardy residents clinging to the far northern tip of Maine. To get here, you're bouncing along logging roads, hoping you don't blow a tire or run out of gas. When you finally arrive, you'll find a handful of homes, a couple of small businesses, and wilderness in every direction. Forget Starbucks. Your daily coffee is more likely perked on a wood stove. And believe it or not, there are towns even more isolated than Allagash. Hey, if you're enjoying this look at Maine's hidden towns, give this video a quick like. It really helps the channel reach more people who love off-the-map adventures. Number 2. Rangeley might be known as a resort town, but don't let that word fool you. Once the tourists leave, you're left with endless lakes, rugged mountains, and some of the toughest winter conditions in Maine. The Appalachian Trail runs nearby, giving hikers a taste of just how wild this region can be. In the summer, it's paradise for fishermen and paddlers. But once winter rolls in, you'll quickly learn why locals measure snow in feet, not inches. But if you think Rangeley feels remote, wait until you hear about the town that tops this list. Number 1. Here's the wildest one. Estcourt Station. This town has fewer than a dozen year-round residents, and it's basically cut off from the rest of Maine. To get here, you actually have to drive through Canada. That's right. Cross the border into Quebec and then re-enter the US just to reach this tiny outpost. It's the northernmost point of Maine, and people joke it feels more Canadian than American. There are no real services here, no gas station, no grocery store. You bring what you need because chances are you won't find it once you arrive. And that's why Estcourt Station isn't just Maine's most remote town. It's one of the most isolated spots in the entire United States. So there you have it, the 5 most remote towns in Maine. Could you handle life in one of these places, or would cabin fever set in after a week? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this trip into Maine's backcountry, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves exploring the wild side of travel. And stay tuned for the next video, where we head to North Dakota, one of those states nobody ever seems to talk about, and we'll explore its most remote places. Trust me, you'll be surprised what we find out there. So until next time, keep on living the journey.